What's up, guys? 3-box F1 break 2021. Two lights and a hobby. There. Oh, look at that box. A Lewis Hamilton with no onesie, short print. 6, 8. Alright, we're good. That looked like a small box, but that's 8 times 2 is 16 last time I checked. Mazepin for Haas, Gasly, AlphaTauri, Latifi, Williams, and Hamilton, Raywave. Everybody watched that race last night? Was that last night? Or this morning? Last night. I stayed up late. Leclerc cannot be beat. McLaren looked good though. Boschung F2, Bottas, Hamilton path to the podium, and Bottas refractor. Mazepin again, Gasly portrait, Lando Norris, and Bottas, Mercedes Raywave. Vettel, the heck, styrofoam everywhere in these packs. Pocher F2, Hamilton, and Drugovich F2. Giovinazzi, Gasly, Carlos Sainz refractor, and a purple David Brebo Alpine. David. I definitely enjoyed Verstappen's car breaking down though. That was probably the highlight of the race. George Russell, Vershaw F2, Hamilton, Tictum F2. Raikkonen portrait, Gasly, Lando portrait, and Daniel Ricciardo. Fred, you there? Anthony Garcia. Do you still have Anthony Garcia stuff? Someone gave me a nice offer on my orange. I kind of want to take it, but he looks like he could be good. Verstappen, and Verstappen. 3 Verstappens. Raikkonen, Leclerc, Lance Stroll portrait, and Piastri. You got a gold auto and a 9.5 blue. You holding? You're probably holding. You're a Yankees fan. He murders baseballs. He looks bigger than 6'4", 6'5", whatever they say he is. Resta, Alonso, Lance Stroll, and Raywave, Fernando Alonso. He's got a print line right through the middle. Alpine. That one you posted, man, that thing, that had to be like 450 plus. Verstappen portrait, Alonso, George Russell, and Yuki Tsunoda Raywave. You'll hold unless you get a good. What do you think is a good offer, a great offer for an orange? Orange 9.5. It definitely. I got two very good offers. One was better than the other, but the first one I was like, dang, that's pretty strong. Nissany, Bottas, Vettel, and Yuki. Refractor. Sato, Sonoda, Drugovich portrait, Lando Norris. $2K. Yeah, he offered. Well, one guy offered me that. One guy offered me more. I don't know. I'm tempted. Ricardo, Hamilton, Carlos Sainz, and Refractor, Boshung F2. I don't really have much of him. That's why I'm hesitant. You watched F1? Yesterday wasn't very exciting. That's not how all races are. Beckman for F2. Verstappen, Leclerc redliners, and Lewis Hamilton checkered flag. This morning, yesterday, yeah, when was it? Was last night. It was 10 o'clock for me last night. I remember now. What player? Anthony Garcia. He's a Yankees prospect. He hit a grand slam a couple nights ago, and that ball went 450 feet probably. It was crushed. He's a monster. He's so big. Daletta, Hamilton, Bottas, and Gunther Steiner for Haas. That is box one. That was a weak box of light. Yeah, Dylan, that F1 race though wasn't great. Leclerc dominated. Last week's race, or 2 weeks ago, that race, that was awesome. They were neck and neck the whole way. That was a fun one to watch. My heart was racing. I had money on Leclerc, so my heart was pumping. Purple and a checkered flag. We got Lando Zandelli. Checkered flag, Red Bull, Sergio Perez. And a purple of Max Verstappen, Red Bull. Little scratch next to his head that kind of showed up on camera. Wrong top loader. Verstappen, Leclerc, Verstappen, Boshung. Yeah, he had some fluids leaking. It caught fire. He had to turn his car off. George Russell, Armstrong, Hamilton redliners, and Vettel, Aston Martin refractor. Verstappen's not very well liked. Well, lots of people I talk to don't like him. I don't like him. So I think Devison De Los Santos, who the heck is that? Raikkonen, Ocon, James Allison, and Ray Wave, Carlos Sainz. Verstappen, he probably wouldn't have caught Leclerc. He pulled away every lap. Yeah, the guy's just watching. Verstappen's yelling at him to come put the fire out. He's just standing there. Druvla, Vettel, Hamilton. He's gonna be a baller. Is he gonna be in Bowman? 22 Bowman or maybe Chrome? Is he a new signing this year? That's quite the name. Purple and gold. Here we go. Schumacher rookie. Carlos Sainz. Purple and gold is Marcus Armstrong for F2. And Lewis Hamilton refractor fireworks. That's the best card in the set right there. Best looking card in the set. You drafted him in your dynasty draft, Dylan. They wouldn't let me. They wouldn't let me add you as my partner. I was choked. They thought that I don't even know what their reasoning was. They're probably scared. My team's half decent. I just can never remember to set my lineup. Horner, Verstappen, Leclerc, and Mick Schumacher refractor. Yeah, they were definitely scared. I've got Witt and Franco. It's a dynasty. And Devers and Acuna. I just need to get some pitching and my team is gonna be solid. And I got Veen, Hassel, Marino coming up. My team is gonna be good. Ocon, Lance Stroll, David Beckman, and George Russell. Mercedes, George Russell there. Who else do I have? I feel like I got more prospects. Ricardo, Perez, Hamilton, and nice Lewis Hamilton refractor. That's a good hit there. That is what you want. Mercedes. I can't tell if that's got a dent next to his head. Lots of them, there's a defect. I think that's just dust. Lots of them have a print defect. Kind of like the Mahomes did in 2017. They all had that same dimple. That one didn't look like it did though. Verstappen, Alonso portrait, Bottas, and purple and green portrait, Esteban Ocon. He had a decent race yesterday, didn't he? I think he had points. Anyways. Piastri, F2, George Russell, Lance Stroll, and Ocon. What's up, Chase? Chase with Ferrari. Chasing some Leclerc, Sainz, Vettel, Washe, Red Bull, Ray Wave, and a purple. Nice Lewis Hamilton, purple checkered flag. Great box if you're Mercedes here. This is a light. I was thinking this was hobby. Much nicer box than the first one. Verstappen, Hamilton, Armstrong, and Leclerc refractor. Mercedes is eating. What is that? Is that a 101? I think we got a 101. I don't know. I've never seen that before. That's that black. Latifi. Lawson portrait. Sergio Perez. I think that's 101. Lando Norris from McLaren. That'll do. Brian Barr McLaren. I'm pretty sure that's 101. We're going to have to flip it. There you go. 101 Lando Norris. There you go, Brian. Yeah, I can do another one of these. There's also a 2020 box up right now. 3 spots left. It's pricey, but there's some monsters in that stuff. Nannini, Bottas, Alonso. Brian's gonna have a nice package coming. He was on vacation, so I've got all his stuff. That'll be a fun one to open. Schumacher, Gasly, Vettel, and Ray Wave is Lance Stroll for Aston Martin. That's quite the box of light, actually. That Hamilton refractor is like 300-400. Didn't hear you. Yeah, I'll do another one of these. And then there's 2020, a 2020 box. It's expensive, but there are massive cards to be had in there, as I'm sure you guys know. It's $5.75 a spot, but there's only 7 spots, so there's a bunch of combos. But I'll post another one of these right away here. While I'm sorting away, I'm pretty much done, kind of. Alright, hobby box. Was that a hobby box? That was a hobby box. I always forget to check. I just assume I grabbed the right piles. Botas, Steiner, Ghastly Portrait, Alonso Redliners. Hamilton, George Russell, Piastri Portrait, and Refractor Portrait of Richard Verschoor for F2. The top loader's broken. Verstappen, Gasly, George Russell, and purple and green. Purple and green portrait. Is that Lewis Hamilton again? Lewis Hamilton. Wow, Mercedes. Having a break. (2020) cards. 2020 F1 cards are crazy. This Hamilton, purple. In 2020, PSA 10's like 15K. PSA 10s are tough to get, but the true purple, that a $3.99 purple. Lando, Lawson, Vettel, and purple checkered flag of Sergio Perez, Red Bull. I think on blowout 2020 boxes like 4,600, 4,500. Hamilton, Sergio Perez portrait, Alonso, Lance Stroll. Zhu portrait, Pocher, Boshung, and purple. Purple is Max Verstappen, Red Bull. Hamilton, Mazepin, Gasly, Ocon. Hamilton, Russell, Verschoor, and refractor Max Verstappen. Nissany F2, Verstappen, Alonso portrait, Lando Norris. Verstappen, Ricardo, Carlos Sainz, and Lewis Hamilton, Redliners. Well, that pack opened weirdly. No surprise for this one. Tectum, Giovinazzi, Carlos Sainz Refractor, and a Yuki Tsunoda checkered flag. AlphaTauri. I don't remember how Yuki did yesterday. I think he came last almost. Gold Wave, here we go. James Allison, George Russell portrait. Carlos Sainz and a gold checkered, or gold wave, sorry. Red Bull. Max Verstappen, nice hit, Red Bull. Pretty decent break after that first box was a letdown. 24 out of 50, Max Verstappen. Daletta F2, Washe, Ocon, Hamilton, path to the podium. Vettel, Raikkonen, Carlos Sainz, and Capito refractor. Bottas, Vettel, Leclerc, and Mick Schumacher refractor. That's a nice hit for Haas. Just need an auto to finish off this hobby box. A nice box. Zoo, Ricardo, Sato, Drugovich. Bottas, Ricardo, Ocon, and Sergio Perez. Well, I ruined the surprise of the last pack. No surprise. Otmar Boschung, Raikkonen, and Robert Schwartzman for F2. That is the break. That was a nice last two boxes. First one was weak, but the second two definitely made up for it. His dad became paralyzed. Whose dad? Recap, George Russell, Tsunoda, Zoo. Washe, Red Bull, Lance Stroll, Aston Martin. George Russell, that's a Mercedes, George Russell. Schumacher's dad got paralyzed racing? I actually didn't know that. I knew his dad was in F1, I just didn't know that. Didn't know he was injured. Alright, on the board, what do we got over? We got all big names on the board. We'll start with Verstappen. Verstappen. Alright. Portrait Verstappen, purple Verstappen, and a gold wave. Verstappen. For Haas, Schumacher refractor. AlphaTauri with a Yuki Ray wave. And then Lewis Hamilton cleaned up. Hamilton. Purple and green portrait. Is my mic covered? Am I quiet? Maybe. My arm was on my camera. I don't actually know where my mic comes from. Hamilton, purple and green. Hamilton refractor. Purple checkered flag, Hamilton. Ray wave, Hamilton. Refractor, Hamilton. And checkered flag, Hamilton. And for Brian Barr, the Lando Norris 101. The Ray wave 101 black. Nice hit. Oh, what? He got paralyzed from skiing? That's crazy. I had no idea. There's a special on Netflix? Crazy. I didn't know that. Alright, that is all for this one. I'll post another one. There's also a 2020 box up. That'll slowly fill. It looks like there's only 3 spots, so we'll do some minis in a bit here. So thanks guys. Next one's coming right up.